Hello. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is not. Oh. Yo. Function, please. There we go. Hello. Oh, it's been 10 trillion years. And I'm just like, ugh. I want to draw. I gotta draw something. So we're drawing today. I was gonna play Half-Life, but things happened. So, we're not playing Half-Life today. I really want to finish it. But for now, I'll finish this illustration. I'm working on like a little like spooky version of the setup. I will not show you because that's lame. That's no. I need you to keep that a secret. But we're just gonna work on like this. Gonna like try to thumbnail like a starting soon illustration or something. I don't know. This might be a short stream. This probably will be a short stream. Like it's fine. Who cares? But yeah. Hopefully y'all have been doing good. And yeah. What can I do here? I think like the original illustration looks super nice. I still like love this, by the way. This is like fantastic. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so me. And like we'll see if we can kind of like replicate this energy, but in like a spooky kind of manner. Try something, masking out some stuff real quick. Give me a second. Matte brush, just rough estimate. I should use a different brush. It's fine, whatever. There we go, and then here, around this general area, is like where the media player is. This looks so disgusting. I like this music though. Close enough, whatever, it's fine. Okay, this looks disgusting. Okay, let me fix this. This is gonna be bothering me and me only. Whatever, okay, there we go. Well, let's see. I guess I'll also have to like brainstorm what like my Halloween setup will look like. I did have one from last year, but I'll see if I can like make it even better or something. I don't know. Oh, ads in 2 minutes. Ew, I keep forgetting to fix that. Let me in. Wait, robot, I must enter the wrong chat. Bam! That might have been kind of loud. Let me. Oh god. Streamer mode, please. Help me. Awesome. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. Sorry, I just saw it was in general chat. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Anyways. Last year was Riptide, and this year's Dreadnought. I think kind of cool. We have different versions, iterations, forms. There we go, forms. Jesus, we have different forms for every year. It's like I keep evolving. I'm gonna become a disco. Ah! Jesus Christ!
Hello, do you hear buzzing from my mic? Is the mic far enough away?
There are no bees next to your mic. I hear no buzzing.
Okay, good. If I'm buzzing, feel free to kill me.
No. That would be incredibly sad. Blood on my hands. Pink blood on my hands. Anyways, hello.
Hello. It may be from inside me, but it's not my blood.
Oh. Like stuff it in your veins? Blood transfer?
This because I'm like a dolly, you know?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
I'm full of organs,
you're just
but
a
they're
vessel.
not mine.
You're just a vessel. Yeah, you're right.
I collect organs. That's where the collection is.
You
It's
implant them
inside
into
me.
yourself? Ew, you're like a...
It's like Dark Harvest.
I was literally about to say, I was literally
Invasion.
just gonna do dark harvest, unintentional dark harvest reference. It's kind of terrifying.
I have like 7 lungs.
It's like you're always beating everybody at like
Man,
a.
this is the biggest boy I've ever seen. He has like 6 spleens, 7 lungs, 4 hearts.
You're basically a cow. Because they have like
Yeah.
7 stomachs, I think, or something like that. A numerous amount of
They
stuff.
they have, I don't remember the exact number, but 3 to 4 stomachs.
Yeah, but that was like one thing I was remember like as a kid. I was like, what the hell? That's cool but terrifying.
So they can process their food multiple times.
Damn, they have a queue for their food. Hey, Dr. Dubious,
They
how's it
do have
going?
a food queue.
How's it going, lads? Going good. Going good. I'm doodling random junk. I will not try to think about it too much. It'll just... My best stuff usually comes when I don't think about it too much, and it kind of just happens. So that's what we're doing today.
Is the music enough of a vibe? You need to vibe out harder.
I'm vibing out right now. Some chill Computer Arrow music to start off.
Okay, but like, are you jamming out?
Yeah.
Didn't sound too sure.
I do it.
You're like, how do I sound sure? How do I sound sure? How do I sound sure
I'm
on
like,
command?
I'm like, oh god, I die. On command. He can do it on command.
Can't do it on command. Listen. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully.
Yes.
Put your starting soon playlist in this scene, and then turn it off, like for you. Like play it off for you. And listen to whatever copyrighted music you want.
I forgot, how do you do that? Hold up.
In the advanced audio settings.
Oh yeah. Okay, at
Like the little.
Yeah. I just forgot, or I always forget like
here.
which one. Here, I'll like check it real quick. Hold on, give me a second. We're gonna
And
do
turn
some dumb.
monitor off.
Okay. And I'll ask chat to see if they can hear it. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if that.
That way, chat can hear your starting soon playlist as you're drawing.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
can turn off your YouTube audio.
Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Today's a
So you
funky
can
day.
like listen to like Blink 182 with no worries.
Without YouTube coming to strike me down. Sure.
Yeah.
Let me see. How do I do this again? What the hell was my playlist? Oh yeah, VLC source. Woo. Frickin', you're gonna listen to the same 10 songs for like an hour. It's okay. It's the only time I'm doing this. They're just like, let's test it out. Let's see.
How many? Don't you have like a million songs in there? What are you talking about?
I do have a lot of songs actually.
I got 800 songs in mine, but you're always hearing Oogie's Revenge.
Okay, let me lower that down to the green.
Actually, do you want to know what your Oogie's Revenge is? I've noticed it.
Uh-oh. Like for the starting
Your
for
Oogie's Revenge, yeah, the song that it favors the Danganronpa music.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Not sure why.
It's the newest addition to like the list, so like it's kind of funny though. It's like I didn't tell it to do that; it just does that because that's how it works. Ooh. Anyway.
Anyway, I'm drawing Princess Guinevere.
Ooh, I was also gonna draw Princess Guinevere eventually. That's kind of cool. Draw her like creepy robot form with like gooey blue blood.
Oh, I see why.
No.
Like, I see blue goo. Blue goo, I'm there.
Yeah. Like as long as it's not a human being bleeding out with organs everywhere, I'm just like, I'll draw it. I'll make it look cool.
She is bleeding out with her organs everywhere, though.
But she's a robot, so it makes it look a little better.
I don't know many robots that have fucking organs.
That is true, actually.
Why does she have organs?
Why do you have organs?
I took them!
Oh yeah.
I wanted them!
You're like, I'm kind of bored. Let me just grab some church organs real quick.
I also have a collection of church organs.
When you say I have organs, they'll never know which ones you're talking about and just catch them by surprise.
Oh. I keep them where the Sears used to be.
Oh, not the Sears. Ah. Oh wait, I can change it to. I can actually see what's playing dead, and I forgot to change the tuna settings. Oops. There you go. Yeah, I have plenty. I have like 40 something. Let me see. Let me double check. No, I think I have like.
I only have 40 songs in there?
Well, it's for starting soon. I don't need a whole. Let me check. Let me see. Okay, I have 102. That's a little bit. That's way better than 40. Okay, 102 is not that bad. And for a starting soon screen where you're only gonna be on there for like less than 10 minutes. Could be worse.
Yeah, that's how I've gotten away with literally just one song. Do you mind my one dedicated song, or is it just kind of my theme song at this point?
It's kind of your theme song. It's kind of cute. I'm just like, hell yeah, it's Pink Floyd time. When I hear this song, I'm just like, it's time.
Ah, okay. 'Cause like I know it doesn't play long enough to get too irritating, but you do hear it like 3 times a week.
I mean, there are times where you take a little longer than usual, and I'm just like, oh. But other, like, it's fine. Usually fine. It's as long as it's not like an ear grating track where like by one repeat I'm like sick of it, like we're fine. Hi Julius, how's it going? Also, everyone prays
like the dedicated slide puzzle song.
I think about that moment so often. I'm just like, everybody whine. Everybody. I was like, dude, that's such an awesome part of that April Fool's stream.
need to get a hold of a copy of the Neverhood.
And like play it? Or what is it? Is it like a game? Okay.
Yes, it is a game. It's an old computer game. It was made by DreamWorks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think you remember you telling me that.
It's claymation.
That's cool. What the hell?
Yeah, so they had like meticulously like made all the sets and all the animations and everything out of clay.
Uh-huh. That's sick. That's awesome.
Yes. I probably showed you the MC. His name is Clayman, just because he's a character made of shapes, and I'm sure I thought you would appreciate him, so I'm sure I showed you him.
I think you did, and if not, you could probably just like put him in chat or something, just so you know what he looks like. Clayman.
Clayman, yeah, with a K. Clayman with a K.
Okay. God, the liberation of just being able to listen to whatever I want is kind of a liberating feeling.
You see? This is why I do this.
Oh, I kind of like it. Hold on. Ooh, that's cool.
See, he's made of funny shapes.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, he looks good. Coda, he looks cool. I like him a lot. But yeah, especially now that I know literally for you to like stream audio to stream, but not me. It's just a simple little click. I'm like, okay, that makes it like way easier. I thought it was like a little bit more of a process, but it's just like one click and that's it, which is sick. Which is cool.
No, yeah, I know, right? Once I found that, I was like, this is the best thing ever.
yeah. Maybe for like days when I'm kind of not feeling it, and I don't feel like finding something on YouTube. I'll just do this.
DJ.
Yeah. It's good. There's something.
I think Matt told me how. I think that's how I figured it out. I think he.
Gotcha, Ashinoi. I hope you love Ash's first stream.
He listens to like video essays and stuff when he's drawing, which I don't understand how he can hold a conversation while listening to video essays.
Yeah, I'm just like, same. Like, more power to him, I guess. But like, especially with the conversations that we have, I'm surprised what kind of wrinkly brain does that man have?
Oh, she's just built different.
And a computer jump scare from a random computer in a random way. It's increasing in random tension. Sounds like a freaking Undertale little quote. Hey, random computer. Hey, RC, how's it going? We're drawing stuff today.
You should join us. You should also draw stuff. Can I request a little heartless in the blob?
Yeah. What kind of heartless would you want? Give me a pick.
I'll make default one.
Okay, let me look them up real quick, just for photographic reference. Let's see.
Maybe you can put that one Halloween Town one you like, the little ghosty one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I also have another request. Can you put like some like Beetlejuicy tentacles? Like the sandworm, like just like striped like tentacles.
Okay. Just in general,
Just for
somewhere.
the sake of like a space filler, you know?
Yeah. I got you. I can do that, no problem. I have a PhD, or not PhD. I went to college, sure thing.
I have a bachelor's degree.
Actually, forget what do the Halloween Heartless look like? Let me see. It's been a little while since I played KH.
Your favorite Halloween Heartless is the Trick Ghost. There's also this other one that I don't remember the name is.
Oh, I love them! Wait a second, they're awesome!
Yeah.
I forgot about them. I love them. Wait. I was about to say they have heartless energy, but I'm like, they are heartless. Are you stupid?
There's another one again, I can't remember its name, but it's another Halloween Town one. It has like a round head and one of its eyes is falling out and it has its like arms up like a zombie.
Oh! I just found it right now. Here. I'm putting all the little references. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have all those Heartless there, why not? Let's see, what are other fun spooky creatures? Oh! The little like sugar skull guys from Mario Odyssey.
I love them. They never got brought back. But I love them.
No.
That is true. Hold on. What else did you mention? Okay, you said that. Beetlejuice. We look up Beetlejuice tentacles just to kind of see.
Beetlejuice sandworm.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah. Just feel like the big stripes would help fill out the space.
Yeah. Like it's not just characters. It's kind of like with the OG starting twin screen, the big blob of water kind of like breaks stuff up. All right, I gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, this is freaky. Look at him. I may be a villain. God, I've not listened to this album in so. Oh my God, this album's so good.
See, this is the vibe you need.
I know. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just like, I could listen to whatever.
You may have to beef up your playlist so you can do this more often.
Yeah, of course. Which I'm obviously like down for. I'm always down for getting more songs in there. It's always just a hassle, like name them in like the naming scheme that I have, where it's like the song name, I don't
know if you've noticed, but I don't really bother.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I'm just like, I gotta have consistency. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna really bother me. I suck at drawing. I didn't draw. I remember OC. All I can think of is when it comes to spooky creatures, it's just the bones. Anyway, what are you drawing? I'm just drawing Halloween stuff for the starting soon screen for October. No, wait, what about putting something from Corn Kids? You're right! The end.
There we go. If anyone else has any other ideas, please feel free to share it. No, he obviously doesn't have to do all of them. He'll pick and choose, but any suggestions would probably be appreciated, right?
Yeah. God, I love Corn Kids so much. Jesus Christ. Still love at the end. Your sister is like, or your friend's like, oh yeah, I couldn't find the nachos. They're gone. And then she has them the entire time. And as the main character's getting sent up, she's like, hi, JK, I have them. He's like, God damn it, no! My nachos! Also, actually, dude, not Cry Fear, Cat World got an update a couple of months ago. So that's gonna be super fun, like going back to that game and like seeing what they updated after all this time. I legit thought it was just like a dead game, but like a couple months ago, the creator was like, "Hey, look, the game's even better." And I'm like, "That's so sick! That's perfect timing! Hell yeah!"
Yeah. Oh, could you put the MC's like design he has on his shirt?
Ooh, I could. Yeah.
Little like buggy.
Yeah. Hear me out. The Flaming Skull from Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I've never played a Roller Coaster Tycoon game, but sure. I like just like the amassment of just random little dudes. I love this. It's the little guy picture. It's like, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be spooky, it's gonna be cool. Let's see.
Let's see. You know, you can also have like, you know, pumpkins and stuff. Pumpkins, bats, already represented. Candy?
Candy. Oh man, candy corn everywhere. It's like
gross.
What? It's disgusting. The ones with the eyes have flames on them, or was it Roller Coaster Tycoon? I'm trying to check right now. I cannot find anything on this. Flaming Skull from Roller Coaster Tycoon. Unfortunate.
Hello, Raptor Lady Lover 6969.
Oh yeah, Raptor Lady, you're here. I love how I love Raptor Lady 69. Dude, she's awesome. She loves Chaos Theory. The Handler is her favorite character. How's it going, yo? I didn't even put the freaking call out on Twitch or anything. That's kind of awesome that you just popped up. Anyways, that's so sick. We're trying spooky Halloween things in preparation for spooky Halloween things. So, yo. Out of 10. Candy corn. I mean, I also agree. There's a reason I don't have it. It's so mid. Another reference for the worm. Would I love you if you were a sandworm? I don't know.
I saw one thing of like, would you love me if I was a spam email? And they said, I would favorite you and put you in a special folder.
That's awesome. Look, I'll take that.
I guess that's what you would do if you loved an email. There we go, that's a better reference.
yeah, just I guess like this is good for his like face without having an entire body, just to make sure I know what he looks like is good.
Yeah.
But Pink, hopefully you're doing good today.
Striped snake.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I could just go ahead and like yap about this. I don't see why not. My sketchbook is nearly done, and I want to film a sketchbook tour, but it's not quite done. So I'm filling up the last, I counted, I have 14 pages left. And so I am McDoodling. I am putting things on the sketchbook. And I also had lots of pages full of just fucking scribbles. So I was covering them up with scrap pieces of paper and homeless drawings that I've been trying to touch up as well.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
So I got a lot to do before the sketchbook is like done.
Yeah,
But,
still awesome that you're like prepping for an eventual. Yeah, clearly you're prepping for an eventual like sketchbook tour. That's awesome.
Yeah. I've been working on this channel. I mean, not was it? I've been working on this sketchbook as long as I've been streaming on my channel. So this is sketchbook number 1, as in the first sketchbook we're working on.
Check your DMs knowing. Ah, yes, the ever words. What'd you send me to this? What is this? Oh yeah. So cute. God, she's so cute. Dude, what if we just replay Core Kids this October? It's a short enough game. I can do it.
Just a singular Core Kids stream.
Yeah, I mean,
what are your October plans?
I don't know. Aside from Silent Hill 2, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh. I mean, I guess it's a hefty enough game.
Yeah. We'll see if we can like make some progress on that. Cause like I said, it would be curious, especially after finishing the first game like a month ago. And like it'd be so just interesting just seeing how they remake that game for the modern day.
Mm-hmm. The little diamond shapes on Gwen's buns are the worst thing in the universe. I've drawn them. They're all lopsided and all over the place.
Aw.
I don't know if I have the power to fix them. It is amazing, though, that they managed to make her, like, so very Disney princess. Especially, like, her dress, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like it evokes Disney princess vibes, but obviously like not, obviously without like going for any specific Disney princess in general, which is like cool.
Yeah, like I think the princess I think she looks the most like is Sleeping Beauty, especially like the little swirl on the top of her head.
Mm-hmm. That's for October. Stay tuned. There's an epic Chaos-tober template on October. Oh wait, that's cool. Oh, so I'm guessing like there's gonna be like Chaos Theory themed like things for October for artists. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. I miss my babies so much. I miss them. He's like crazy gums. Whoa.
Oh, you know, some of the tiki heads from Crash are kind of spooky.
I do like Crash. It is a childhood series of mine, actually. So thinking about what to do for Halloween contests.
I'm trying to think of Noe core things that are kind of spooky. I was like, oh, Crash.
Yeah.
Things that aren't characters. I did find a little soundbite of a old-timey announcer saying, "And now back to the show."
Oh.
Or now on with the show. That's what it says.
You could draw your avatar in a Halloween outfit
Cool.
or design an OC based on Halloween. That is true, Beyblade. You have options. I don't know what you can use that for, but like, that's a very pink core thing.
What is?
Oh, what you just said.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find some sort of use for it. I do also have a broadcast of. I mean, I do have a clip of some guys saying this concludes our broadcast day that I also want to use.
Yeah.
But for more obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, wait, like you said, remember how you said that you didn't realize that the vinyl plugin could be used on like OBS? I forgot about that. So you if you remember, you can make it sound all old-timey and icky.
Yeah, I wanted to mess with the TVs a bit. I wanted to desaturate everyone's channels and put the vinyl filter on everyone.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you can test it with like me today, just to kind of see how it sounds. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, sure. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, it's like a test recording to see how it sounds.
Yeah, I can take a break from recording real quick and test that out.
I mean, you don't have to do it now. You can do it later. I'm just saying, like, eventually, if you want to test it out.
I literally have to do it now.
Okay. Oh, wait, what are you drawing? I'm drawing like cool spooky stuff for the starting soon screen for October. So we're just messing with stuff. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm trying not to think too hard about it. I'm just trying to like let stuff like flow. That's when some of my best work comes out. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, there we go. It's all set up. I like how exactly when I set that up is when you stop talking.
Oh, okay. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to this broadcast that I'm doing. It's cool. I sound gross and icky, but that's kind of the point. Ooh, unique creatures. Yeah. Hey Remy, how's it going? We're designing we're doing like starting soon screen for Halloween, and I'm just like, I was like, why not just like work on it on the stream? It's gonna look cool when it's finished, but might as well like sketch out just the initial kind of concepts for now. I forgot about my food. My chicken's probably cold. It's fine. My chicken.
Oh, some off ghosts.
I was literally thinking the same thing actually. I did like I was thinking the same thing actually.
Should just have the words like because that's one of my favorite enemies. Is literally just the speech bubble.
Basically, like they're just AH.
Yeah, AH.
Let me get some more just to make sure I know what to look like. But yeah. I was literally thinking about that too. Like I said, I do this little dude. Negative ghosts. Gotta love skeletons and their lore. Bones! Why does it sound like a Cook freaking quote? I love skeletons and their lore. Let's see.
Oh, it's so very tiny. OMG, the whale! I forgot about the whale. There you go. It's in sharing.
If we got the same exact image, that's gonna be really funny. Let me see. Oh, what the hell? Look at the whale, he's huge. Like export this.
Alright, I think you've talked enough. Let me stop recording and listen to this. I'm gonna deafen for a minute.
Yeah, no problem. For October, I'll be attending October, and I'm trying to redraw OCs in different prompts, what they look like, if they were different species. Oh, it's kind of cool. Yeah, keep you busy. I look up demons from Trench Crusade or from Warhammer 40k for inspiration. Okay, like, I get so many good dudes. Okay. This is the last thing I'm looking up, then I gotta start like recording stuff. Boom. Trench Crusade. How's that? Oh my god, they're terrifying, Jesus. I guess this is kind of the point. Dude, like this guy? Like this dude? Chaos himself, looking like a Doom enemy? USL armor is framed with 14th century armor. Legit too heavy for him to hold a gun. Oh. I was just reading that, damn.
It sounds funny.
Yay!
What'd I miss?
Not much. I just got references for some dudes that people in chat were like, draw this guy!
Yeah.
40K has been marketed so it's less Grimmack in models? Grimdark in models? Probably doesn't look as scary as you want him to look. He turned him to a marketable figure! Let me check Discord real quick. I forgot I have serial mode enabled.
I need more pens. So many of my pens are dead. Ugh. Hideous. You got your collection of little guys.
I know. So many little guys.
You don't have to include all of them.
I know, but I'm just like, what if I can? We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. I guess it's better to have more reference than like not enough reference, and you're just struggling. You're like, no.
I think so. I think so. Like, I feel like if there's anything, like, personally, for the sake of matching the original, I would prefer to keep the ghosts instead of like the ghost with the face. But actually, I really love him and I love his funky teeth. So it's up to you.
Oh, what the hell? There's a ghost with like a bunch of little ghosts popping out of it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love Mortis Ghost art style so much. I still remember one time you were like, oh man, if you could like trade art styles with somebody or like attain their skill set and style, I'm like, I would like Mortis Ghost style. That'd be so sick. It'd be so cool.
Oh, that burning crown there. You see that in the corner?
Yeah, this thing, yes. Who's splatted in here?
It's Equinox.
Hey, Equinox.
Hi, Equinox.
Yo.
Hey.
Maybe you guys a little closer together. Hold on. Y'all are like far apart, like your social distancing. Give me a second.
What?
Also very small.
I got it. Don't worry.
Are you gonna do anything for Halloween, Equinox? Are you someone who lays out candy for the children?
Last year I did dress up. I bought a basic ass costume from Spirit Halloween. It was just dressing up as one of the. I forget what they're called. From. I gotta look at the video game now, but it's like one of those little suits with the fan. It like blows up. It's the.
Oh, I've been in one of those. No one noticed me. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Gigo. Hey, how's it going?
Were you in Among Us?
Yeah, I wasn't Among Us. I saw a couple of them. It was. Oh, one of the Fall Guys.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah, I dressed up as the pumpkin skeleton. That was last year. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do this year, if at all.
Voice
I
actor
bet did you have a party to go to in your funny costume, or are you just like wearing it around the house?
No, I haven't been to a Halloween party. I wouldn't even know where to go. And then I know at least this year, a week and a half before Halloween, one of my
Yes.
friends is getting married.
Oh,
So,
Think so?
well, no, they sent out the invites and stuff, but I can't go because they had it on a Friday instead of a Saturday. So
If that's what you want, I'll do that once. Like, literally, just like tell me when, and I'll do it. Unless you want it right now.
Not right now, but soon.
Do you know what you want? Or you want me to just
The
pick for you?
usuals, you know,
Oh yeah.
pennies or chicken, whatever it is, or you decide out of the ones that we usually get.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm still dealing with Jason and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
That's good, right?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down not to not cook.
yeah,
Sorry about that. I should have muted. She kind of jump scared me.
burst into your room.
yeah.
You didn't hear her, but she went, "No, I didn't."
Yeah.
You and my mom.
But yeah. My friend's wedding ended up falling up on a Friday, and basically they're like, yeah, I can't go unless I have to take a week off from work because they won't let me take Fridays off as an individual day, which is bullshit.
Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah. Yeah, because unfortunately, it's at least where I work is
Ooh, Equinox, did you die?
Oh no.
I remember him saying his internet was kind of spotty, actually. So,
Oh no, not again.
He's giving me. There's like so much happening. What's going on here?
It's me. Hang on, let me find the. I did a round 2 on Persona for my mom.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is such a glow up from just the little doodles I've seen. Holy crap. Yeah, I was just literally thinking of that image. Holy crap. Whoa. So pretty.
She named her Laura Pecora.
Okay, I think that's like way funnier that she named it herself. Like,
You named yourself Tie-Dye.
that is true. God, shut up, Mac. I don't want to update right now. Jesus.
I forgot which one exactly, but it is a scientific word for deer, Pecora. Like, I don't remember if it's like the genus or like kingdom or whatever, but it's one of them. One of those for deer.
Oh, that's cool. Dear mother. Dear mother, dear mom.
That's what a Pecora is.
so this is not Dear Evan Hansen.
Not Dear Evan Hansen. No, wait, it's the Dear Evan Hansen is where the it would be so awesome. Is
Oh,
from.
really? I never knew
Yeah.
about that. I never like knew where to look to
Yeah.
like what's the origin for that. That's funny.
When that
I just remember
was-
people being into Dear Evan Hansen when I was in my like little Hamilton phase. People moved on to Dear Evan Hansen, and then for me the phase was just over because I was like, I'm not into this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell? Nova is a goofy goober. Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're drawing.
Lovely name.
I know, dude. I love that. That's an awesome name.
But yeah. As I was saying before, I had to get muted because I got interrupted by one of my roommates. But yeah, so unfortunately, how it works because of my job, they're like, oh, the inventory truck is every single Friday, so you have to be there, and the only way you can get out of it is if you use up your vacation days, and that's it.
Oh, that's ass.
Yeah, and then what further confuses me, and it ended up aggravating some of the other coworkers of mine, is that, oh, if you're in this other department, even though this has been the company policy for years, they just recently changed it to where that the employees in this other department can't use their PTO days on individual weekend days.
So it's hyper specific and stupid.
Yeah, they had changed it because it's like, oh hey, you worked for the company for this many years, now you can do that, and they're like, hey, you know what? No, never mind.
Like, JK.
We'll change that now.
Of course, you can't have anything nice.
And so they changed it. Now they changed it to where you have to work for the company for 10 years before you can get that privilege back.
What the hell? It's so. Ugh. Also, Nova, I love that you're just like, yeah, this song that it's playing reminded me of just like a jamming out Kirby. That's awesome.
But yeah, I had a very annoying evening where I had to freaking pull over to the side of the road because my car suddenly decided to shut itself off mid-drive. That was fun.
Yikes!
Mid-drive? Ugh.
Yeah. Luckily, I was in a suburb when it happened, not on a main road.
Okay, thank God. Makes it a little better.
What did you do?
Well, I had to, like, I was at a stoplight, right at an intersection, and for whatever reason, my car turned. Basically, the idle, RPM, whatever, just dropped to nothing, and I couldn't move forward, I couldn't move backwards, I couldn't shift gears, nothing. Ooh. I was just stuck. So I had to wait almost 2 hours for a tow because for some reason the tow company that they called was a guy that was like in a completely different area of the Metroplex that I'm in, and he got lost twice because he put in the directions wrong on his GPS. So it went from, oh, he'll be in here in 45 minutes to, oh no, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes later.
Ugh.
Yeah. And then my cousin, who is a mechanic, tried to do a quick diagnosis with his stuff because, like, he's been a mechanic for like 5 years now. But he was like, yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to figure it out right now. So he just basically was like, I'll have a look at it tomorrow evening when he's off work.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, he's fixing my my mom's vehicle on Friday. So I have to see if he can do anything about it on Saturday when I'm off. So, yeah. And in the meantime, I have to now share a ride with my roommate back and forth between different work locations. So I have to get up 3 hours earlier before I actually have to go to work so I can drop him off at his work.
And then go to your work.
Yes.
Damn.
And then he has to Uber back to our place, and then I drive the vehicle back to the house. Yeah.
Dude, that's sucky that one thing just inconvenienced everybody. Like, damn.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And then there was a backup vehicle, but that backup vehicle is also basically dead in the water. That has a completely separate issue that never got resolved by the previous owner because they just didn't want to deal with it. Which I do know what the problem is. I just don't have $5,000 to fix that thing because that's more than what we paid for that thing.
Car, yeah, like that's
So,
like
Oh.
yeah, it's
yeah.
Not worth.
Not yeah.
quite literally not worth.
Yeah, so it's only worth what its value in scrap is. So, which isn't much really, but it is one solid car. It's not. There's no accident. So the only thing I can get out of it is the parts value or the scrap value or whatever. But I would still have to get the thing towed to a salvage yard, sell it there. Hopefully they'll take it, and then go through the whole paperwork of getting it, the title transferred to them and crap like that. And then might have to do the same thing with my current vehicle if I can't get the thing working. Because if it's a problem that I think it is, it's not worth fixing it because that would be worth also more than the value of the car as it is now.
Yeah.
So, yep.
That's what was happening with my dad's car. It finally reached that point where, like, to fix it, it's worth more than the value of the car, and it actually, we also had a breakdown in the middle of the road. Even worse though, it was not only was it in the middle of, it was in the middle of the highway up on a mountain. And my dad tried to call someone to tow the car, and they said they literally can't get up on the highway where it broke down. Thankfully, at the time, it was just an issue with, like, the tire, so he and my brother had to, like, go out and replace the car as, like, trucks are, like,
Going
driving,
by?
like,
Jesus.
like a centimeter past.
So scary.
So that was really scary. But it was either that or fucking walk back. I don't know what we were supposed to do if they couldn't come tow us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
God.
The pros and cons of having a vehicle. My gosh.
Yeah.
We were out in the fucking desert. Like, we couldn't walk back to civilization even if we wanted to, now that I think about it.
Oh, God. Yeah. But yeah. The only thing my cousin was able to tell me with any sort of certainty was, it's like, oh, it's probably not this or this, and there's no codes getting displayed on, like, the service bus thing that you plug into with the phone.
Yeah.
So he couldn't determine it any further, and he asked me all these follow-up questions like, yeah, I replaced this, this, and this. Those are all basically brand new. He's like, okay, so it's probably not that. But yeah. And then I told him the other issues I was having with it, where it was burning up more gas than it was previously. And he was like, okay, I'll take that into account. But yeah, I had filled it up 3 times in the past week because it had dropped below half a tank of gas in less than 48 hours, which is
Yeah, that's like
highly
not
unusual.
normal. What the hell?
Nope. Yeah, I don't know why I was burning up that much gas. Just to go the same distances it had been going before. Pretty crazy.
Oh my god, how do you
Why is it when
10
I-
billion images? Jesus Christ.
Why is it when I send chill guys, they bounce across your screen? This is the best.
Oh,
Chill guys.
it's a Twitch thing. It's like an emote wall. That's what it's called. Like, do it again. Hold on, I kind of want to see it. Do it again, because I saw some other streamers do it.
I'm still doing it. I won't stop. I will send
That's
so
awesome.
many chill guys.
I just saw it. More incentive to use Twitch. That's really funny. Look at them. They're just so silly.
Everyone hop on Twitch and spam chill guys. Everyone hop on Twitch. This is the best. I had heard about Ocean Gate before, like, obviously when it happened, and I watched, like, a YouTube video essay about it, but, recently I found, like, an actual, like, documentary talking about it, and I was like, you know, this will probably give more legit info. And what was amazing, which is, like, a detail, like, that I knew, but I never heard, like, this before, is there was one guy who, like, warned him, who had, like, been continuously sending emails to Stockton Rush saying like, "Hey man, this is a bad idea. Your submarine's gonna probably explode."
Yeah.
Like, I heard that, but hearing him say it himself
In real time, yeah.
with his words,
Yeah.
as well as he mentioned that they had gone on like a trip before, and he was like, "This is gonna explode. We're so lucky we didn't die," you know, and that's why he was emailing him, is they had gone on a trip before, and he was like, "This is dangerous."
And he didn't listen.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Also,
yeah.
He didn't listen.
no, he was so negligent to the point where, at least according to that report, the report by the Coast Guard, or maybe it was one of the other, maybe it was the Navy or something, I forget which branch of the military did it, as part of the investigation into the company. But it's like over 150 pages of a report. So it was someone that did a breakdown of it, and the guy who he had hired to basically do multiple jobs, multiple positions, who had actual, like, I think it was over 15 years of experience in deep sea diving, and was basically handling repairs. He was handling, like, putting together the craft and stuff, but he kept getting told, is like, no, you can't use those parts, you need to use cheaper parts. This guy was basically almost a billionaire, and he kept telling him to cheap out on the parts.
Oh god.
And then
That's why he exploded.
yeah, and also the fact that, and I didn't even know this was a thing until the person was breaking it down, is that apparently carbon fiber has expiration dates for its usage.
It does.
Yeah, so basically he bought the equivalent of expired materials to
Cheap expired materials, I'm guessing.
yeah
Make it even worse.
Basically, yeah, it was sell off from NASA, and because they weren't going to use it on their rocket because it wasn't a valid material anymore, and they were just selling it off like
Just any Joe Schmo who'd like want.
yeah, basically. And freaking, I forget, was it Stockton, whatever the fuck his face is?
Stockton Rush.
Yeah, he basically told the engineer guy that he had hired to do the work for him. It's like, no, buy all these parts because I told you to. Don't buy the parts that you want to buy because those are too expensive, even though he had the money to buy it. Like the actually valid part. Do it.
Oh my god.
And the guy basically said he's surprised it didn't explode earlier. And it was like, I think there was like 5 or 6 other previous dives down to the Titanic and other vessels. And
That's probably the miracle of Ocean Gate, is the fact that it wasn't a matter of if it was gonna explode, it was always a matter of when.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea
And-
what the hell this is about.
yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Also the
You don't
fact,
remember when that one submarine exploded and everyone thought they were alive for a while? They were like, they're still down there.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Oh, I remember that. Ugh, yeah, I remember that. Ugh.
yeah. Yep.
Came out that they've been dead for a long time. They died that day.
Yeah. I think it was, surprisingly of all individuals to chime in on this, James Cameron, the director. Because he did a lot of research, like going to the Titanic, and like he keeps up with like the nautical community and stuff.
That's neat.
And he straight up said, it was like, oh, we had gotten reports that there was an implosion detected off the U.S. coast. Lost contact with the at the same exact time that they lost contact with the vessel, and it was detectable off of the sonar readings, like over I think it was like over 200 miles out, and they basically just went, and at least in Cameron's mind, it was just like, yeah, no, they died instantly. There was no, oh, they're just stuck down there for however long. They were dead instantly. But no, they wasted all that time and money for nothing.
It's a mercy, at least, knowing they didn't suffer. They didn't even have the opportunity to process the implosion. It was just
Kinda
like
just
1
happened.
second they were here, 1 second they weren't.
Oh, that's so scary. But at least, yeah, they died in a relatively painless Wait, oh man.
Oh, I wouldn't. So Hank Green actually did a breakdown. It was not painless at all.
What? But it was like in less than like a millisecond.
Maybe around that time.
I heard
but...
it was so fast. It was like faster than their brains had the chance to process what was happening.
So sad.
I mean, again, if it means they didn't suffer, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just sad that it happened in general, despite all these warnings. Like, dude. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, no, he was apparently, according to his employees, this guy's former employees, I mean, he would regularly, like, be childish and act arrogant, thinking that he knew better than everybody that he had hired who were the actual experts. And apparently there was a point where I think it was one of the other submersibles he was taken down to another sunken vessel somewhere. I forget which one. It's in the report. It's the whole thing. Basically, they had gotten stuck for somehow around this vessel, and the engineer had to try and forcibly make Stockton release the controller, and it was in a fucking, like, you know, controller, like a video game controller, to make Stockton give up the controller because he was just wedging the submersible into the wreckage even harder and not getting anywhere. And basically, apparently Stockton got so mad he threw a tantrum and threw the controller at him, almost damaging the thing. And
oh my god.
So yeah, not a good person. And then yeah. Luckily, the engineer managed to get them out of there.
I just feel bad for everyone else who was on it. Because he wasn't... If he was just there alone, I'd be like, well, you know, karma. It's gonna happen. But it sucks that there were other people on there with him. Especially, like, the thing I always hear of, like, the boy who didn't want to go on, but it was Father's Day and he wanted to do it for his dad.
That sucks. That's the only one I feel bad for, because the other 4 people on there were basically billionaires, or almost billionaires, and I was like, yeah, I don't feel bad for you.
Billionaires exploding themselves.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You had no idea. I thought these were all like.
Apparently, another billionaire wants to make a submersible to go down to the Titanic, and I'm just like, it's.
Please do.
Yes, please.
Please do.
And,
you know, I had no idea. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. But yeah. So before my internet keeps fucking killing itself, interrupting me. Basically, in the report, it's a very long report, and I forget the name of the person on YouTube that does it. They've been doing a hell of a breakdown. But basically, during one of the trips down to the Titanic, in that submersible in particular, they crashed through the gallery staircase in the Titanic and damaged the Titanic even further in that section. So,
hey, Sammy.
you remember the movie?
Already rotting.
Hi, Sammy. How's it going?
If you remember in the actual, if have either of you seen the movie, to the one by?
I have.
Okay, so the grand staircase, that whole area, right? There's the skylight, and a huge opening, that whole section. So basically, what he'd done is he crashed through the skylight of that area, and basically almost got stuck in there because he caused wreckage to fall inward and around that submersible, and they almost would have been stuck down there. Yeah.
God.
Wait, so,
He should have sunk a long time ago.
Okay, wait. So do we feel bad or wait? That's right. Hold up.
Yeah.
So am I supposed to feel bad for them or not? Were they all billionaire? I thought these were all just like people who wanted to explore.
The only thing the bad for is one of the people who was on there was a man with a teenage son, so you could feel bad.
Okay, I legit thought it was like a whole bunch of explorers just wanting to go down there. I thought it was just, I didn't know they were just, okay, I just didn't know.
It was a British explorer guy who was worth like over $300 million or something. another billionaire friend of Stockton's, and then there was the father and son. But the only reason why they were there is because they had like won a lottery raffle or something for tickets.
Ooh.
So they weren't. They were just like average
Yeah.
Joes who happened to get tickets to that experience or whatever something.
I see.
But yeah, those two are the only ones I feel bad for. The other three. on the
Honestly, it's
board-
like you had it coming to you, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I see now. I see.
One of the guys had gone down to the Titanic before.
Yeah.
Oh.
In a different vessel, from what I heard.
Obviously.
And then what's funny is that like there was I don't remember what the comment was exactly, but Gabe Newell, who also has you know Gabe Newell team.
Bald guy,
he
yeah, bald
has, he has a fleet of ships and submersibles because he just has so much. And he specifically is helping people design submersibles to go to like really low depths in the ocean and make them safer. And he has like 3 of those vessels that can actually go down to like Mariana Trench levels, and that's like over 3 miles down.
Yeah.
So, but his vessels, they were
Hello? Equinox, you're still on? You're still alive?
yeah, my internet keeps trying to kill itself again. I might switch over to my phone and just drain my data again.
No. Do what you gotta
because
do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You better Wi-Fi, man.
Oh no, I'm directly connected to my internet. Like I went to the trouble of moving my router into my room, rehooking up everything.
And it's still geeking out?
Yep. I have to basically come up with a better cooling solution. Like I have put, you know those like with the freezable ice packs you can put in the fridge for like a lunch box or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I basically have to keep putting those things on my Wi-Fi router in order to keep it from overheating.
What the hell? That's a piece of like technology. What? That's so odd.
Yeah, it has a bunch.
So hi Kumi, how's it going? I do remember you actually. Uh-oh. No. In explaining
Whatever it's called.
Okay, I was like, in explaining your tactic, you went quiet for a second. That's funny. They got him.
Great. Oh, there it goes again. Oh boy. But basically, the openings which allow airflow into it are not good enough. There is no fan circulation inside the router, and I've seen complaints from other customers from this ISP that basically all say the same thing, of having to jury rig a solution, a cooling solution, to keep their equipment from overheating.
What the
in,
hell?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, dude. What service provider do you have? Like, this is terrible.
Oh, it's fucking Verizon.
Oh, okay. That explains everything. Actually, that explains everything.
Yeah. Fucking Verizon. Anyways, and I can't switch to any other provider.
I'm guessing they're not in your area, or they're like out of your price range, or just damn.
No, they're the ones who like basically own the utility lines for the internet around my area, so I can't switch to any other provider.
Oh, damn.
So, yep, there's nothing I can do about it. And what I've seen on, at least on Reddit,
We love
is-
monopolies.
Yeah, basically. On Reddit, I've seen people jury rig a bunch of those PC fan cases, or PC fans they use inside of the cases,
All right, bye, Cockatoo.
and putting putting 4 of them together, like in a 2x2 area, and attaching them to one side of their routers and other equipment that has to sit in the heat, and just having those things going at all times.
Yeah, just
keep
to
it
make sure
at,
like they work and function properly. That's crazy.
Yep, because I forget who it was I was talking to on for the customer service rep, but basically we're just like, yeah, we don't have a solution for you. Here, have some new equipment. I was like, does it have the same problem as the old equipment? I can't say. That's not my department.
Of course.
Can't you go ask them for an opinion? And they said, and then they would just disconnect. Like, yeah.
This doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Wow.
I'm not surprised,
So
man.
they
Dude,
know-
come on.
Yeah. So they know there's a problem. They refuse to fix it, and basically at this point, because of like, just benign like weather conditions, like, oh, if the humidity is too high, oh, guess what? It's not gonna work, even though the temperature is like not even 80 degrees or whatever. It's crazy. And then I saw like the most absurd jury rig solution I saw was literally someone had a water cooling rig hooked up to this thing. I forget, it's like some sort of converting box. It goes from fiber to the wiring inside their house or something. I forget what it converts it to. But they had an entire water cooling thing with like a little like tank and everything just to keep that thing at operating temperature. And then they had to like have a mini refrigerant unit to keep the water cold.
So many extra steps, dude. Like, if only they had competent machines, you wouldn't need to do any of this. This is so inconvenient to the customer. God damn.
Yeah. And basically, someone else had shown that to the ISP that's like, yeah, this is what I'm doing to keep your equipment from crashing and failing. And they said, oh, that might void the warranty. And I was like, fuck
Oh
you.
my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm like in between a rock and a hard place, buddy. Like, come on.
basically.
What do you want me to do? Oh my god.
Yep. But yeah. Luckily, I get paid this Friday, but unfortunately, most of that's probably just gonna go to figuring out what the hell's wrong with my vehicle.
Yeah.
If it's fixable. If it's not, then I'm just fucked. And but yeah, even if I even if I sell both vehicles for like their like parts or scrap value or whatever, that might be just enough to put a down payment on another used vehicle, maybe.
Yeah, and you're saying maybe. So like, is it even like worth the risk? Because you have no idea like what they're gonna market as.
I have no idea. Yeah, because
Worth a try.
yeah.
Also, I don't know if you noticed because there's like a lot going on with like the references, but I like how one of the Heartless is like holding on to like the worm, the sandworm. Just holding on to him. He's like, ah!
It's like, ah!
Man, this looks cool.
Yes.
This looks cool.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the giant sandworm's gonna be like a massive way to like divide stuff into little sections to be a little more like visually digestible, while also still just being like a cool guy just to have around.
Well, I'm glad it was a good suggestion.
Yeah, you know, I appreciate it. I wouldn't have thought of that, but I was like, that's cool. I appreciate that.
What is this?
Oh my god! Oh god. Miko! That scared the crap out of me. I have no idea how loud it is for Chatham. I got Miku Miku B.
It wasn't that loud. It was fine.
Okay. I just scared the crap out of me. I was like, who's playing a video? I got so scared. Miku jump scare.
That is a wonderful channel reward.
I thought you'd appreciate that. It's essentially like my Skeleton Divine Death Blast, but it's way cooler. Because it's Miku.
It is the Skeleton Divine Death Blast, the Miku Miku beam.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more of a warning. Sure, okay.
There is a. She does warn you.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure like the sound alerts work. Because you're just like, I couldn't hear that. Well, maybe because your music was like low. Let me make sure to go to advanced audio properties. Let me see.
I heard it. I
unmuted my Twitch for a minute.
Okay, perfect.
Listen to it.
Perfect. Okay, cool. How long has it been? It's been an hour and a half. Okay.
Nice.
I'm just sad for you, Equinox. I'm like, no, everything horrible is happening to you. No. I hope everything like works itself out like somehow. Like, God.
Yeah, me too. I hope it all works out.
It sucks that like one problem like ends up bleeding to another problem where like your partner, your roommate has to like Uber back home because their car is being used by you because you have to get there. It's like, dude, damn.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
We can have like little spiders crawling on him, little goobers.
Spiders.
Little spiders. Like they'll be cute. They're not gonna be scary. You think I'm gonna draw something I'm scared of? Oh, I forgot my family's like on a train right now, just like to Seattle. I forgot about that. They sent me a picture.
Nice.
They're doing good. Oh yeah. Spooter. Hey Pink, what are your plans for Halloween or for like October, the general October like vibe? What are you doing for stream? Any ideas? Anything you would like to share?
I hadn't thought about it till today.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, you asked me, so I assumed like, well, unlike you, Noel, I have so many plans.
The only plan I have is that Cook kept saying that like once October rolled around, he wanted me to play Faith.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that.
The only general plan.
Okay. Also, the excitement that Heartless Pinky will make a comeback.
She will make a comeback.
Yeah.
Although I might give her like a little, like just redo that art.
A little facelift, yeah.
I was thinking of making a couple different avatars of the doll body breaking, and then once it's actually Halloween, then we the heartless one.
Oh, that's cool. I'm 100% down for that. If like you're down with that, that's cool. Some little like lead up is awesome. She's breaking. It's fine. My true form is coming out. It's okay. I'm like a butterfly. My skin is my cocoon.
My love of Halloween cannot be contained.
Also, it was funny when I hopped in the Mattoon stream. on like Monday. I forgot I was still 9S. I was like, oh shoot, I'm sorry, dude.
I'm wrong character.
Oops, sorry.
This came out so good though. I loved him. NS Crash Out era. 9S grief-stricken Crash Out.
Yes, it's happening, yes. Finally, my character arc.
I am your character arc!
I knew you were gonna, I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Watch. That's so cool. No, has Pink seen the stream highlights yet? I have no idea. I might show her later on. Also, Asher, how you doing? Also, yo, what up? We're drawing some spooky Halloween stuff for the Halloween setup. Spooky stuff, yes. Spooky. Cool spooky stuff. It's spooky month!
Oh, so I guess one of the interesting things that I actually good is the creator Kamikat?
No.
I have no idea who they are, no.
The voiceover artist. God. Yeah, if anyone's checking, but they've been doing voice covers for like 11 years now on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So, and they recently opened up their commissions on VGen this year, and they finally got back to me and gave me a rough sketch about the thing that they're drawing for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Equinox supports artists. Let's go. Yes. Woo.
Yeah. Hold on, let me
Like,
just
I already know you do,
their,
but I just wanted to say that. Like, hell yeah. Let's go.
I'll put the link in the sharing chart. There you go. The only thing that confuses me so far is like the other artists that I have commissioned on VGen, which is like only 2 other ones. They were like way more responsive, and like every time I thought about like trying to message them, and it was like I would get emails like like an automated generated email, basically be like, oh hey, wait for the artist to respond. They could have other things going on. And I was like, okay. So I waited 6 days before I heard anything back, and I get a message this morning, and they're like, hey, what do you think of this quick SketchUp pose before I do anything else? And I was like, oh, I mean, it's fine. I just wanted to make these little small changes, and that was it. And no word back. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially for commission, I'm just like, damn, like having good communication feels kind of nice on both ends, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And so initially I was like, after like 3 hours, I just sent them a separate question in relation to the drawing. No word, no response. And then like the other artists that I had commissioned before, like the artist that did the artwork that I shared a few days ago, my D&D character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They had maxed out all of their slots on VGen, and they still managed to like respond to me at least once a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like give me an update. And then there was a point where they didn't respond for like 8 days straight, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then they get back to me, was like, oh, sorry about that, I was in the hospital. And I was like,
oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good reason.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. So, yeah. I was like, damn. All right. So, but yeah, as soon as they responded to me, I was like, oh, crap, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, like.
Sorry if I was bothering you at all.
Like I didn't know.
They said, yeah, no, yeah, and they were just like, nah, it's fine. He didn't spam me with messages like some other people that were commissioning me, and I was like, okay. But yeah. And then. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a response. And then there's another artist that also recently opened up their commissions. I was like, oh, hey, I like their art style. And I talk to them regularly on Discord. And by talk, I just mean like just message them.
Yeah.
Because they have like social anxiety when it comes to like voice calls or voice channels or whatever.
That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. And they're very upfront with me, and they're just like, hey, this is what my time frame is looking at right now. I just started school back up and also got a full-time job, and also this other thing has been going on. I don't know if that's going to get resolved soon. And I was like, okay, cool, see you in 2 weeks, I guess. So I'm going to message them again on Saturday, because at that point, that's been the 2 weeks that they said.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully some response.
There's nothing wrong with being busy. It's just like the basic communication.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, and then yeah, hopefully that one artist who drew my character twice, hopefully they raised their rates, because that was just like, man, that's so low. So low. For
How much did you pay for those?
Oh, I said it last, but I paid only $45 US for each one of those.
Like a fully painted like piece, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know. And I told them that, and they were just like, "Oh, well, I don't want people to be priced out of my art or whatever." And I'm just like,
value yourself a little more. Come on.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, because they gave me 3 different versions. There was the max resolution image. There was the half resolution image, and then there was the transparent background at regular resolution image. So yeah.
It's definitely the small artist struggle because you feel like you can't charge enough to like, or you can't justify charging more.
Exactly.
Or else you're scared you won't get any more commissions like at all.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
that's what I dealt with for the longest time.
Yeah. But yeah. So far, at least VGen has been working out because like the system they have set up for it is like so clean. And I know it's a relatively like recent like website for like artists to have commissions on and stuff, but it is like an invite only sort of thing. If you want to start like selling commissions there, you can start an account there just fine. But if you want to like have commission on there, then you have to like go through their
Verification
or like well you like verify your age.
Thank you Alejandro. Thank you.
And then they if you don't get an invite from someone, then you have to go through their their portfolio process or whatever it is. I forget how someone explained it to me. But,
yeah, like you can join in, like they have like a little art contest sometimes, and you can join in one of those to get a code.
Yep.
Yeah, our friend Mattoon has a VGen, and he told me the thing that he doesn't like about VGen is that they take a really big cut of the money that he gets from there. So he had to like raise his prices for VGen commissions specifically.
You had to compensate for that?
Yeah, and he gave me a code for VGen. I just have like yet to use it because like I haven't. Like I've been slowly opening my commissions back up, essentially.
Yeah. Yep. How much is the cut? Is it more than 50-50?
I'd have to ask him.
Okay.
It was substantial enough that he had to like raise his prices.
Oof. I'd say it's a good chunk. I don't know the answer either, but I assume it's a good chunk. Yeah. Just watching memes. No, that's valid, RC. That's valid. We're just chilling today. Not much going on.
Right now I have a year stream going and I also have another stream going at the same time.
Yay.
Yeah. So you know Bennett Foddy, who did
I've definitely heard of Bennett.
Yeah, I was like, he sounds kind of familiar.
Getting Over It guy, isn't he?
Yeah, so he did Getting Over It and Wazda for those games.
What's Wazda?
It was a Flash game on Newgrounds back in the day. I think it's been ported to Steam by this point. I forget if it's on properly or not. But basically, it's a inverted control like character thing, and with the game Getting Over It, it's like you're a dude with like a really long mallet hammer thing, and you're stuck in a kettle, and so you can only use your arms to move around.
He's been making games with shitty control games for years now. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's been his whole shtick. Is he makes rage bait games. They're basically rage bait because he did a voiceover for Getting Over It where as you were getting closer and closer to the top, he would interject with voiceover to like, hey, I know it probably took you a while to get to this spot, but you're halfway there, blah blah blah. And then if you fall and start over again, he has more dialogue to say.
Damn, you suck.
You'll be like, man, that really sucked, but perseverance is the way forward. It's like, dude, shut up.
Yeah, like there was a 7-part mini Markiplier series where Markiplier was playing it, and he was so fucking aggravated and angry by the time he was done.
I think of the moment where he threw his chair
Oh
constantly.
my god.
It's so good. But yeah, so this streamer is playing his most recent game that got released just yesterday called Baby Steps.
Oh, I saw the
And
trailer for that.
Yeah. And it's where the controls, you're controlling individual sections of this character's legs in 3D space. And it's so like you can't control his arms whatsoever. Only his legs. That's it.
Oh, so it's like it's like an inverted getting over it.
Exactly. And so, yeah, this is part 2 for the streamer playing Baby Steps. Played it yesterday, and he was trying to get to this tower, this, I guess, loose cobblestone section of a tower, trying to get up it, and for 2.5 hours straight, falling down, getting back up, going around, and he was just like, all right. He finally put a limit on himself, and just like, hey, if I don't get in this next one, I'm gonna call it. And then as he's trying to get through this section, he has gotten up multiple times before, his character makes a weird turn, falls off the tower, slams into the ground, and, yeah, and then he goes like, all right chat, that's it.
I'm done. No, that's valid. After 2.5 hours of like trying to, dude,
It was
same.
the entire stream was like 4 hours long. I know. And then he also stopped because he got a text message from one of his friends. He's like, "Hey, want to go out to the bar with us?"
It's like after all that, yes.
Yeah, basically. And then, yeah, one of the last things he did was he took a poll in chat. It was like, "Hey, chat, should I go out with my friends to the bar or go to sleep?" Because he said it was like 1 a.m. for him when he finally ended the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
they tell him to go to the bar.
Yeah, they did. But I don't know if he actually did, because he was still like uncertain as he was closing the stream or winding down.
Yeah,
So
guess I'll never know.
yeah. But also, I don't know if you saw it, there was like a workaround for copyrighted music to stream on Twitch, to where you don't save the music, like you don't have it saving in the VOD as you're streaming.
I always wondered if you can like do that. I always wondered if you can do that. What the hell? Now that's actually a thing.
So you have it on it. So there's like in OBS, if you're using OBS, there's like 4 separate tracks for different audio. And video by default. So you just set it to like one of the other audio tracks, and
so it's not being picked
when
up.
it says, yeah, and then so the stream can hear it, but it doesn't save it to the VOD. And you have to checkmark a little box that makes sure it doesn't go to the VOD.
Dude, I legit have always wondered if that's like a thing. That's crazy. That's amazing, actually.
It's been a thing in the program for years, but people just didn't know how to use it.
I literally like always thought, I was like, wouldn't it? We have so many different channels. Like, would there be some kind of way to like isolate one channel for stream and like not for the VOD? That's crazy. That's actually a thing, and it's been the entire time. God damn it!
Yeah.
That's insane.
Someone pointed it out like last month, and streamers have been taking advantage of it. Because I realized it when I was saving the clip. Someone was playing this like really cool rock music, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Metallica, that's great." And I tried to save the clip, and I was like, "Wait, where's the music?"
Oh, I see. That's so cool.
Yeah. There you go. And I forget. No. One of the like it was a VTuber that figured it out, which was hilarious. At least the video I saw was a VTuber playing it. And they basically were just like, "Hey, here's the settings, and they pointed out how long those settings have been an option in OBS for. It was like 11 years.
Jesus. I guess now we know. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty satisfied with this. What time is it? I'll pop out of here in a little bit. Ooh.
Alright.
I think I'm done. I like the sketch. Yeah, I guess you guys will see the final product in October. Maybe
Sure.
it'll move, maybe it won't. We'll see. Big lap now.
Maybe the internet's acting up now.
Yeah, that or like no, I think she did have to go do something like an hour ago. I think she has to go do it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, dude, I'm looking at all this. I'm like, dude, I'm super satisfied with how this looks. Spooky cool.
So, I looked at a breakdown, like trade-in value for my vehicle that is currently having engine issues. Less than $600 for trade-in.
Damn. Oh, and I'm guessing that's nowhere near enough to like justify that, right?
Nope.
Oof. Ugh.
Oh, and then there's the other vehicle that's been broken for a bit. I put in that trade-in value, less than $300.
That's so ass, dude. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god.
Yeah. And that's in the quote-unquote good range.
Yeah, I was assuming these are estimates. You'd never know until you actually start like negotiating.
Yeah.
But that damn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least now you kind of know, but still, you're just, like I said, you're just in a rock and a hard place right now. Like, damn, it sucks.
Yeah. Yep. And then it gave me like estimates, but like, hey, here's this and this for what you can pay monthly for a more recent used car, and like, it's like, hey, do you want to pay $400 a month for this 2022 Lexus whatever? And I was like, not really.
No.
Oh, how about $340 a month for this?
You're like, that's not much better.
Oh, so I'll keep looking.
Yeah, I'm hoping you find something, because once again, like, just literally not having a vehicle to transport you and your
Yeah.
roommate to is just like such a pain, especially in like such a time-sensitive thing like a job.
Yep. And I really don't want to have to like use up my remaining like PTO days or my vacation days just to fucking deal with this shit.
Yeah, because
I wanna
obviously
use it.
you'd want to use
Yeah.
that for actual, like, hey, I want to chill, I want to relax, I want to take a break from work,
Yeah.
and not be dealing with this.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get that.
Absolutely. It's I think what's also kind of dumb was the fact that the only reason why we even have that other sort of quote-unquote backup car, which is now unusable, was that the fact that my roommate bought it from our elderly neighbor who is moving to a retirement home, and they felt bad for him, and I was like, okay, cool. We only used it a total of like 4 times before it started having issues.
Yeah, you're
and
like,
I was
so unfortunately, obviously you didn't know, but like in hindsight, you're just like, damn, this wasn't a good thing to have around, unfortunately. Yeah, especially with how like frail. You literally said it'd be 4 times of use, and then it started like having issues. Like, God.
yeah, it was having like weird issues, and we got like the it's like we had a diagnostics like sheet thing that gave us a breakdown of what was wrong with it. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the transmission. I was like, great, cool, we can't fix it. Now it's just gonna sit there. Yeah. So for, I don't know how much you know about car repairs or anyone else in the chat, but if it's a transmission issue, that's at least $800 just in labor. And
Yeah.
it's like, you have to disassemble almost the entire
Hard just to kind of get to that, or just to start addressing that issue. Like,
Yeah. So that's like 7 hours worth of labor, and then another 7 hours to put it back
to put it
together.
back. Yeah.
So
Oh
it's-
my God.
Yeah. So it's like almost over $1,000 just in labor, not including whatever the cost of the parts.
Yeah.
So for
jeez.
most people, it's like it's a deal breaker of just like, all right, we're gonna get rid of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know, especially in your case.
and, yeah, basically. And then, so yeah, tomorrow I have to wake up at 5:40 or 5:45 tomorrow. So therefore I can be ready. So therefore my roommate can go and get ready for their job, which starts at 7.
Mhm. Yeah, you explained the whole like time schedule about all that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow I'm off,
okay.
and ordinarily I wouldn't have to do anything. So, but unfortunately, on Friday I have to do the whole damn thing over again and then go to my job. So, yeah. So dumb.
You know, obviously it'll work out in the end. Obviously, 'cause you're not going to be like eternally suffering for like the next 80 years, but like eventually, soon, I hope things work out for you somehow. Like some miracle happens, or somehow, I don't know, you find a car online. I don't know, something will work out for you. But for now, I'm just like giving you my prayers and hopes, man. Like, ugh.
I mean, I could, if I really wanted to, go down to the local like gas station, go pick up a lotto ticket and hope. Because the at least one of the local lotteries near me is pushing over $500 million.
Yeah, I mean, especially for the price of one ticket, I feel like that's you're just like, whatever. It's like $2. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yep.
So I might have to start heading out too, because like I'm drawing and there's like some lag going on. I'm like, no, drawing with lag. No.
Not lag.
I think we've done our piece. I've gotten most of this done. You'll see it finished once October. But yeah. Any final words before we hop out of here, Equinox?
What did you want me to do the outro thing?
Sure, if you want to. Did you want me to?
And that concludes our broadcast day.
You know, wrong person, but sure. Hell yeah! This concludes our broadcast day. Fight, what up, nerds? Later, nerds. I'm gone. Woo!
All right.
That was really funny.